literally an hour out of my goddamn life.
Would you like to come get a job in here? We have 3 people cooking food for everybody in this line.
And you made a mistake.
I didn't make a mistake.
Yeah, you did. Welcome to 23 here, and you may be wondering what happened there, and I will tell you in TLDR fashion as well as let you see 4 minutes of unedited footage. But first, let me explain the situation. My special needs brother loves chicken nuggies, and who doesn't? But he loves theirs especially. So after doing a bunch of errands and everything, we decided to stop for the family, grab some dinner there, and head on home. Well, we placed the order and got to the window, and unfortunately our 4 orders of chicken nuggies and fries was a little lacking when you look in the bag. There was only 1 order, and we did get the fries though. So upon telling the cashier at the window that the order was incorrect, that we were missing some chicken nuggies, we checked the receipt and saw that basically there was only 1 order put on there. So we literally handed the card out the window and said, you know, go ahead and charge us for the other 3. Apparently they're not on here. And let's just get this taken care of, you know? Well, instead of taking the card, charging for the 3, and telling us what she could have told us was, well, go ahead and make your chicken nuggies. It'll be a 5 to 10 minute wait, so go ahead and pull to the front and we'll bring it right out to you. No, she told us to go ahead and pull to the front, got very disgusted, and slammed the drive-thru windows shut. Okay? So after about 10 minutes, she finally came outside and said the following.
Like, where they'll be ready as quick as that one was. We have to, like, it'll be 5 minutes before they can be ready. We can wait 5.
Yes.
Okay.
So 5 to 10 minute wait. Fine. Alright, we'll sit there. And then we thought, well, they'll come out and ask for a card or something. And then 10 plus minutes later, another woman we had never met before comes outside and says, well, we're going to need you to pull through. Your chicken's completely done and everything, and we're going to need you to pull through your drive-through to pay for it again. And we're sitting there, and there's a line that's already to the front of the store, and we're like, what the... And then she closes the door before we can even respond. So we had a choice. Leave right there, and my brother doesn't get any food, really. Or none of us, the whole family. Or pull in the drive-thru. Well, we figured they'd be as fast as initially when we went through the drive-thru. Then again, there was hardly any traffic at the time. This must have been the rush hour or something. So we hop back in the drive-thru, hoping that they were as fast as the previous times we'd been there, as well as just then. Boy, were we wrong. Now, unfortunately, we can't hop the curb once you're in the line, and you can't do anything, so you have to sit there. It's a 1-line drive-thru. So this was the initial receipt. And this was the receipt when we finally got through the drive-thru window. Oh boy, that's well over an hour. Now, you want to know what the kicker is? Since they're so busy, we had already been in the drive-thru line for at least 20 minutes. And the cashier that originally dealt with us in the drive-thru window came out to have a nice long chat with this person in the car who was also 2 cars behind us, waiting in the same line. Boy, it must be nice to just come out and have like a break and talk and chat and whatnot. But, you know, I digress. After finally being made to wait in the line for as long as we did, you now get the piece of resistance you've waited for. Enjoy!
Hi, I'd like to talk to the person in charge right now. And if it's you, that's cool. But I want to talk to the manager.
She's the one that came out to
Okay, well, she can come over here real quick. Okay.
Fine.
Excuse me. I'd like to go ahead and pay. I asked to talk to you directly. Okay. First of all, is this a franchise or is it a corporate owned? Okay. Well, I'm going to call corporate because here's what's happened. I came through your drive-thru. I ordered 4 chicken nuggets. I have groceries in the car, and I've been at this for an hour, okay? I told the lady that I ordered 4. I looked at the receipt. she slammed the window, and she slammed the window shut after arguing with me, telling me that I ordered 3. I spend over $90 a week.
No, you ordered 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you want to pay?
I'd like your corporate phone number.
I don't have it on me.
Don't you? Well, can I get your name?
My name's Amy.
Amy. Do you realize I've been waiting an hour for 3 orders of chicken nuggets and a fry? Over an hour. I have my first receipt. And maybe you don't care. Evidently you don't, because you're not even addressing it.
Okay, where's your first receipt?
I like my second receipt. There, you can take a look at it. I've waited an hour.
720.
I've got groceries. I've got groceries in the cars that are melting. Do you think that's customer service?
Okay.
And then to make somebody go clear around and wait.
Over an
I
hour.
didn't have any other way to have you pay. There you go.
At the window.
What is your name?
Amy.
Amy.
Okay.
You
Boy.
made me go and wait an hour for 3 orders of chicken nuggets. 1 hour. Sitting in a car with melting groceries. And that's okay.
You didn't pay from the first
It
one.
doesn't matter.
You made a
I
mistake.
ordered 4. It was your mistake. Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't. You
I
ordered
come.
150.
Do you know how much money I spend at this place a week?
Well, why are we arguing about it? You got your food now, and I'm so sorry. But we have 3
Sorry, an hour out of my
people. Would
goddamn
you like
life.
to come get a job in here? We have 3 people cooking food for everybody in this line.
And you made a mistake.
I didn't make a mistake.
Yeah, you did. Because the cool part is it was recorded.
Let me hear. But guess what?
Doesn't
Your
matter.
prices are
Because I'm going to talk to your owner tomorrow. Old white guy works in here. Know him very well.
That's great.
An hour, folks. That's customer service. I work in corporate relations, and that's a disgrace. How can you even work your job and go home and feel like you earned your pay?
Excuse me?
This is pathetic. Would you do it?
I'm sorry.
Good luck having a job at McDonald's after today. After watching that footage, what are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the comment section below. But wait! There is more. So upon calling the store the next day and wanting to speak to someone higher up, we were able to get in touch with Derek, the operations manager, who is a fun one, because he said, and I quote, "This just can't be. She's truly a wonderfully nice person." And he also demanded to see the footage because we were lying. Okay. Here's the weird part as a person who's been around the block with really nice people. There was a woman who literally took care of my brother at a school, who was also a really nice woman. And we thought so too! Till she literally took my wheelchaired brother and hit him 30 times at the minimum in the legs. Because nice people can't have bad days or do bad things or also wear a mask of niceness. Yeah, nice is deflecting at the very least. So, through all the trips we've had, and we've had quite a few, again, this is a place we frequent because of my brother and his love for their chicken nuggies. And we've never really had a problem, or, you know, we will have occasionally an order where there may be something that they didn't get right at the drive-thru window, or they missed something. And quickly and efficiently, they say, "Oh, what? We forgot to charge you for that." We give them back the card, and that's it. We're done. It's taken care of. This was the second time I had ever seen this woman in the drive-thru. So, basically, a brand new employee. But she's a nice woman. For a place we had gone through years, had never seen her before. She's a nice woman. New employee. Nice woman. But don't take my word for it. Go to their Google reviews, Grubhub, or any other site that allows food reviews. They've went from a 4.9 to a 3.5 in literally record time. Go! Literally, you can do this yourself. I'm not going to scroll through all this. Imagine customers leaving reviews, especially bad reviews for bad experiences. I know this may be a new concept for your business, especially since you went from a 4.9 to a 3, and a 3.5 on Google reviews, but, you know, I'm also imagine tanking your service that quickly in the matter of a couple months. There might be something you've changed somewhere, and it might also be employee mishandling as well. Oh, and Derek, here's your footage, since you said we were lying and she was a nice woman. I'm a person who literally went into a restaurant at 16 years old, got a job, quickly learned customer service, and I've done it most of my life. You quickly learn how to properly handle customers and de-escalate situations. That's why I've been fortunate enough to work at some of the biggest corporations on the face of this planet, including Microsoft, using business accounts, VIP accounts, and everything else. You know how this should have gone? Again, we didn't charge you for the 3 nuggies. You've even let us know, and you're literally got your hand out the window with the card. I'm going to take it, tell you to pull around. We'll be out in 5 to 10 minutes with your chicken nuggies, and then everybody has a nice day. Like, it was a simple mistake that should have been de-escalated, should have at least been listened to, and something, anything. But immediately was escalated even further, multiplying the effect and multiplying the complaint even further. That's not customer service at all. That is literally the complete opposite of the word, let alone the definition. Like, this video is literally the complete example how not to handle customer service. Literally! To stand there as a manager and basically not hear the customer out at all. Then to allow your employee to stand in front of you while standing there listening and begin berating and arguing with the customer. Imagine. Also, on top of it all, tell the customer to come get a job in there, and then, deflect the fact that the company's probably not hiring correctly, or who knows what, and say, I've only got 3 employees in here. Yeah, been there, done that. Seriously. Imagine deflecting all of that onto the customer. It's a shame, because you can place a large family order of 45 chicken tenders at O'Charlie's with 2 family sized with rolls and everything else for significantly cheaper and faster service. Like, literally, they take 25 minutes for doing more, and you guys take over an hour for less, no less. Ugh. Clearly, you won't be receiving our business in the future, which is kind of really sad, because again, my brother really liked the nuggies. And up until now, there really hasn't been issues. Again, they've been quickly and efficiently resolved. And it's been due to a couple other employees that we have constantly seen us. They know our faces quite well because, again, we frequent your establishment quite often. Especially because my brother loves your chicken. Again, this is kind of sad, but at the same time, he was quite worked up because he had to sit in a car for over an hour in heat while the groceries sat in the back and his ice cream went to waste. Again, we didn't think it would take this long, but unfortunately we were wrong, and we paid the ultimate price for it on multiple fronts. So finally I leave it to you, the viewer. Do you agree with the situation? Who do you agree with? Where do you stand with all this? And again, leave your thoughts and whatnot down in the comment section below. If you disagree with any part of this and want to basically share this on social media, go forth! Share it! Because this is what customer service is not supposed to be, in my personal opinion. But feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. Feel free to tell me if our side was wrong. I more than welcome the disagreement or whatnot. And then if you agree with me, maybe you might consider sharing this to make sure that people don't frequent this establishment until the company handles this properly. On multiple fronts, apparently, since apparently they don't hire enough employees, which according to the employees are something that's a big no-no to complain to a customer about. Also the fact that what happened with the employee. And whatnot. And make sure that other people, especially since it's a very large franchise, don't frequent this establishment because they don't deserve it until they've resolved all of these issues. Whether they want to do a big hiring event or maybe let go of this employee or reprimand or whatever you want to do, just this is not how you treat a customer. This is also not how you treat your employees, apparently. I don't know. There's a lot seems to be going on at this establishment that we didn't even know about until this event. So thanks for watching, and remember, if you did enjoy the content or the video here, make sure to drop a like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching once again, and peace out!